Sarek National Park, and there I'm going to meet my group. It's 4 guys in my age, and we're going to do a hiking trip into Sarek National Park. Right now I'm driving the car and I have like 120 kilometers from my home to the helicopter base where we're going to fly from. Today we're flying out with helicopter to the border of Sarek, and then we're spending 5 days in Sarek National Park. If you're new to this channel, my name is Matti. I'm working as a nature guide and dog master and make this content. You know, subscribe and all that if you want to follow us for more content. But follow us on this tour, and then you're going to see a little bit how I'm working and what I'm doing when I'm working. And right now I actually don't know so much about the group. I don't know super much about the weather. I have done the route before, most of the route. There is a small part of the route that I haven't done. I have plan B, plan C, plan D, a different kind of plans. So we can actually change our plans a lot if we want. So I don't 100% know if my group wanna hike long distance or if they wanna just enjoy nature, or that's what we're going to figure out. So follow on this journey. Där är ju. Ja, nu kommer ni på YouTube. Ja, du spelar. Hoppa in.
Jag ska bli känd. Ska Matti med?
Nej. Now we've been dropped just outside Sarek National Park, and we are hiking towards Skierfe. That's our first goal. But maybe some coffee when we find some water. There is some low clouds coming and going, and behind us in the east it looks like it's raining over there. If we're lucky, it don't come here. The weather forecast was quite good. It's going to clear up a little bit. But you never know. Weather forecast is a forecast. My group is walking back there and solving problem and discussing and have a nice chat with each other. They know each other since before, so this time I'm out with these 4 friends.
Vilken fegis.
Ja, jag har aldrig tittat över kanten. Nu kan jag titta över kanten. Titta.
Fuck, det här är helt galet.
Det är faktiskt helt galet.
Vad sa du? Det är 700 meter rakt ner.
Ja. Om du får övervikten så här. Det är där uppe vid mat.
Ja. Shit! Det är så illa att det där kan vara klart 1,5 meter framåt. Eller kanske släpper det. Jobbigare om du får över så här. Släpper det. Om det känns för tungt, släpper det.
Kanten, nu kan jag titta över kanten. Titta.
Världens längsta selfie kan du gå lite närmare.
Now we've been on Skierfe in the clouds, and when we start walking away from Skierfe we got blue sky, super nice weather. Now we are searching for a camp spot down here where it's flat and where we find water, and then we're going to put up all our tents. We have one tent per person, solo tents. Not much, the small thing in the middle. Some weeks ago I was down here with packraft boats in the delta, and you can find a video about that at our channel. Now to the camp spot. Den är absolut bäst.
wifi på båten. Man inte har många liksom. Man var på jakt efter, men han var lite gammal, lite så vidare.
Now I'm sitting here searching for some animals in the delta and in the swamps down there, and we had 2 elks on the big swamp down there, but it's 3 kilometers away, but you could see them with the binoculars. That was nice. The sun is setting down, we have had dinner, and it's probably time to go to bed. When the sun goes down under the horizon, the temperature will drop. This is the first day out of 5, and in the end of the tour we will be picked up down there with the helicopter. So we will do a loop into the Rapadalen. We have had a great day today. There was a little bit fog when we was on Skierfe on the top, but now we have a great evening. Yeah, time to go back. Now it's a new day and we start walking again. We have the delta behind us down here and the Rapadalen is down here. We follow the side of the valley now and we are aiming quite high up there. And it is like a canyon going down into the valley, and we have to cross that on a very high place, otherwise it's more and more impossible to cross it actually. We have seen several golden eagles, Kungsörn, already today, and a lot of reindeers, and it's a beautiful hike. You see, super easy walk, no bush, super dry, flat, really nice hike here. It was a cold and foggy morning, but when the sun came up, everything was nice and cozy and nice again. But the early morning are a little bit rough. We have really lucky with the weather. It's sunshine and nice and cozy. It's very dry and rocky terrain here. We find some water, but now we search for a little bit better spot for having lunch. On this big swamp down here, we've seen a lot of elk during the tour, and then we can see Subat Valley behind Chakkali there. I never been in that valley, but maybe in the future I can go there. Even if I'm working out here, it's so many places where I haven't been yet. And I've done this trail several times, not many times, but I've done this a few times, and I've done the valley a few times, and I've done many different kind of trails a few times, but there's a lot of places where I never have been. And that's fun also. It's nice to come back to the same place, but it's also very nice to explore new places.
Ska vi släppa? Nej, det fan den är lättare att gå dit.
Ja. Now we just follow one of the valleys with the snowfield in the middle. Super easy to walk on the snow actually. You should be a little bit careful when you're walking on the snow if there is a bigger creek or river under, because then it's serious if you're falling through. Here it was kind of dry, so it was no problem. Now it's a super view in front of us. Really, I think we soon will see the whole upper part of Rapa Valley, or middle part of the Rapa Valley actually. And we are on the high spot right now, and we're trying to find a camp spot a little bit lower. Now they find some cloudberries. Facebook. We have had dinner, and today it was pasta pesto with olives. Now we have the Rapa Valley down there and the Rapa River, and there is a spot down there where I have been camping several times during the autumn,
And I think the last 2-3 times when I've been camping down there, I have met a kind of big bull, a really big bull, and it haven't been shy at all. And of course it's maybe not that one, but this is a big bull. It's not a tiny one down there. So in this valley there is, the trail goes behind the valley, follow the river, and in this valley down here the animals are a little bit not disturbed as much as on the other side. It's not much hikers, but anyway it is hikers. And on the small hill here, Alepenlulupsputnik, every year when I crossed over them I've also seen brown bear shit, but that's also in end of September when I'm usually coming back into this valley for looking for wildlife. We have a wildlife safari in end of September. You find videos from that tour at our YouTube channel, of course. In September, when you calling like on the moose, they come to you. Now it's too early for doing that, so we can't call them. But I could see it again, and it's difficult also to see them now when it's so many leaves in the forest, so you can only see them if they move out to the open area. My group went for a hike somewhere. Usually it's a little bit chilly now when it's clearing up, and it's a very good thing to go for a short hike before you go to bed, because then you get circulation and get warm. So that's super nice. Now they're on their way back. Good night. Camping up there, and now we're crossing down through the forest. It's very steep here and very rocky terrain and super beautiful, and probably no people make this route, but super beautiful. What do you see? Really nice. And here we have some water. Now it's end of August, and as you see, it gets darker and darker in the nights here. Today we hiked down from the mountain down to the valley, and quite steep downhill. A lot of opportunities to falling and hurt yourself, so you had to walk very careful down there. Then down here we had campfire, dinner, power naps, and now finally it's time to go to bed. I think a lot of people who come out here are kind of surprised of how good night's sleep you get in a tent after a day hiking without telephone reception. This is the third day of our hike. Tomorrow it will start raining, and the last day the weather forecast is really rainy. I called to Stina with the satellite phone, and that's how I get the last weather report actually. And some news about the dogs, what happened at home and so on. Now I'm looking forward to go to my sleeping bag and listen to a podcast. I tried to listen to one podcast 4 times this week, and every time I fall to sleep, so I'll try again. Maybe I succeed today, because I've been drinking some coffee and I'm not really sleepy, but I'm looking forward to a cozy sleeping bag.
I det här fallet är det ju bättre som Jonne har att man har det utanpå. Ta bollen när det är ute då. Vilket blås där.
It smells really good when it has been raining, then all the air is super fresh again. Really nice. Now we follow the Rapa river downstream, and today we're not doing a long distance, but like something 6 kilometers plus today, and it's very wet. It's raining today, and it had been raining since we wake up, but we had the tarp and had breakfast under the tarp, so it was fine. But I'm happy we didn't got this weather the first day. It's really good we got it now. Tomorrow the weather forecast promised even more rain, so it is what it is.
Men det är roligt att det började lite där, men det har inte kommit med.
Landi.
Aj. Elden kom efter mig där.
Klippen. Kan man stänga den då?
så
Ja.
den här...
Som
Så,
små-
eller-
men det var inte ändå...
Let's see. Hi guys. Now we have been hiking today down in Rapadalen, and I don't know if you see the cliff there. That's not much, the small cube in middle of the Rapadalen. We are camping here. We've not done super long distance today. We've done maybe 6-7 kilometers, and tomorrow we have 1.5 kilometers back to where the helicopter is coming in pick us up. It's kind of low clouds, and one problem we can have is if we get fog. If it's low clouds, too much fog, the helicopter can't come over and bring us out from here. But it's very rare that that happens, so probably they will be able to come and pick us up. Our plan is to go out, fly out 2:30. The helicopter will come and bring us out from here. And tomorrow morning I will call the helicopter company and get the information, what's going on. The weather forecast was clearing up tomorrow, so I think the helicopter will be there. What do you think? We have been eating, we have been chatting, we have been drying clothes, we have been drying shoes, socks, everything with different kind of techniques. It's raining a little bit now. I had to go back to the tent. But we had to have a nice cozy evening here, and now it's time for sleeping bag. You see? The temperature is a little bit lower now, and kind of moistery. Everything is kind of moistery now. But this is how it is this time of the year in this area. And you see all the leaf here. They are full of water. So when you walk through the bush you get really wet. If you don't wear rain pants. But now back to the tent. I just called the helicopter company and they will try to bring us out a little bit earlier than planned. Kind of low clouds over there, you see. They can't fly when it's foggy, so they will come in the valley. They can't fly over the mountain today. I hope they can reach us. Really hope that. We're all looking forward to come into a warm place, get some super dry clothes, a warm shower, and yeah, that would be great. It has been a very nice time out here, and I'm already looking forward to the next tour back out here. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you for all the thumbs up, and leave a comment if you want. That's really helpful for the channel. And thanks to all of you who support us with Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon. It's really helpful for the channel. I think now I'm going to fly back home. See you next video. Ciao.